What's going on, guys? Welcome to the vlog. Coach right here. So today I just want to share something kasi medyo dumadami yung nagme-message sa akin these past few weeks about cycles and gears, about performance enhancing drugs. First of all, I'm not encouraging anyone to use pets or gears or anabolics, alright? So if you are competing and hindi ka talaga mapipigilan, so yun, okay lang yun, understood. Pero if you're just going for a fat loss or lifestyle lang, you don't really have to use performance enhancing drugs. You just have to focus more on your diet and on your training, and syempre rest and recovery na rin. But anyway, yun nga yung concern ko. So medyo dumadami nagtatanong sa akin, and some of them are veterans, sa matagal lang lumalaro, nagko-compete, and most of them are beginners. So ang main concern ko lang is hindi nila alam kung ano yung tinitake nila. Most of them, hindi nila alam kung for bulking ba yun, for cutting, or for body recomp. Or kasi sabi lang nito, for bulking daw yan, coach, ito daw yung gamitin ko, ganito, ganyan. Tapos makikita mo yung stock niya is for shredding or for cutting, and then vice versa, for cutting daw, pero yung gears na ginagamit niya mostly is for bulking additional muscle mass. So for bulking pala, pero ginagamit for cutting, tapos magtataka bakit hindi naglo-lose ng extra fat or extra weight kasi puro water retention. So ganun yung nangyayari sa industry natin, and ayun, just want to do my part, and yun yung pag-uusapan natin for today. So if interested ka about this topic, let's go.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
So first of all, disclaimer muna, I'm not a doctor. I'm not encouraging anyone to use any kinds of anabolic steroids or performance enhancing drugs, okay? I'm just a registered nurse in the Philippines. You can check PRC if you want, and I'm a certified personal trainer here in the UAE. Kung ano man yung knowledge na makuha nyo mula sa akin, bahala na kayo doon, alright? Ayun nga, nag-message sa akin si sabi niya sa akin, Coach, cutting ako. So cutting daw siya. Sabi ko, sige, pakita mo sa akin yung set ng gears na ginagamit mo or yung binigay sa'yo dun sa gym nyo or kung sino man yon. So, pinakita niya sa akin. And then, when I saw it, the gear na binigay sa kanya or pinrescribe sa kanya nung kung sino man yon na coach is for bulking. Mainly for bulking talaga. Ideal for bulking. So, it's like that. It's like, for example, you want to bulk up tapos yung ginagamit mong diet is ketogenic diet. Okay, you're using keto, okay, posible ka pa rin mag-bulk up kasi mataas naman ang calories ng mga fats. Pero hindi siya ganoon ka-ideal, di ba? Pwede siya, pero hindi siya yung dapat mo talagang gamitin. So, parang counterproductive siya. Or, for example, you want to bulk up again and then you are doing intermittent fasting. Pwede, di ba? Posible, pero napakahirap gawin nun, intermittent fasting while bulking. Kasi counterproductive yon. Mas, ideal yung paggamit ng ketogenic diet or intermittent fasting if you want to lose weight or if you want to lose those excess fats. Doon siya dapat gamitin, and yun yung effective way na paggamit ng those types of diet. Although pwede for bulking, pero mahirap and counterproductive. So ganun din yung nangyayari sa paggamit ng gears. So you need to be knowledgeable kung ano ba dapat yung type ng gear na gagamitin mo. Kung for bulking ba talaga yan, for cutting, or for body recomposition, or is it a very versatile type of gear? So, kailangan mong malaman yun. Hindi din pwedeng basta karga ka lang na karga kasi ito yung sinabi sa'yo. Alright? So, you need to be knowledgeable on using gears. So, yun yung number one na nakikita kong problema sa paggamit ng gears. Hindi talaga yung gear mismo, kundi yung pagiging responsable sa paggamit at yung knowledge. So, yung dalawang yun talaga yung nakikita kong problema sa about gears, not the gear itself. Alright, so let's start with the bulking agents or bulking compounds. So sobrang daming compounds na lumalabas, lalo na ngayon, dami-daming mixes na, different kinds of gears, and sobrang advanced na talaga. Pero ang i-discuss ko lang syempre is yung most basic and most common gears na ginagamit ngayon and even noon pa. Golden ages till now, kasi sila talaga yung pinaka-solid na bulking, pure bulking agents na gears. So mag-umpisa tayo sa NPP or non-durolone penyl propionate, decadurabolin, syempre deca, sobrang famous niyang decadurabolin na yan, and trestolone, and then nandiyan na rin yung for orals is yung anadrol, and D-ball, Anabol, sobrang famous niyan. So itong mga agents na to is talagang designed for pure bulking. So hindi ko talaga to gagamitin for cutting and even for body recomposition kasi sobrang yung water retention is sobrang taas, especially like for example, you will use DECA for a cutting cycle. Talagang mahihirapan ka kasi lolobo ka talaga sa DECA. And Anabol, kahit DECA and Anabol cycle lang, talagang lolobo at lolobo ka. Okay? So talagang itong mga gears na to is designed for bulking. So ano nga ba yung NPP? For example, yung mga nagtatanong, syempre, iba, hindi rin naman ganun ka-common yung NPP. So yung NPP is like a fast-acting DECA. So parang ganun. It works like DECA and mas mabilis siyang ma-clear out sa body mo. So some guys will argue that NPP can be used for cutting also or for lean bulking. So pwede naman kasi nga yung NPP, it has less water retention compared to DECA. Kaya yung iba, yun yung choice nila. Instead of using DECA, they will use NPP or nandrolone phenylpropionate. So I remember year 2016 when I was competing in the, I think, Dubai Muscle Beach. I was May 14, 2016. So I won overall. And then transitioning from Dubai Muscle Beach to Dubai Muscle Show, that was later that year. So ang plan ko is to add more size. During that period, I think it was 5 months yung pagitan nila. So nag-add naman ako ng good size with NPP and test. So NPP and test. Kasi ayoko gumamit ng DECA or any other bulking gear kasi nga ayoko naman lumobo kasi malapit lang yung show yung pagitan ng show, and ayokong bitawan yung condition ko. So gumamit ako ng NPP and test, and after that, nag-transition na ako sa pure cutting gears. So speaking of cutting, so let's talk about the pure cutting agents. I'm talking about pure cutting agents. So nandiyan yung Anavar and Turinabol. They are really good for cutting kasi they don't hold any excess water in your body, and they can also suppress your appetite, and it can also help you on maintaining your muscle mass. Okay? So pwede mo silang gamitin as orals, and I think meron na rin injectable type ng Anavar and Turinabol, pero syempre yung most common is yung oral form. And then ano ba? So nandiyan na rin yung Trenbolone acetate and Trenbolone enantate, meron din Tren mix. So napakaraming types ng Tren, basta Tren, they are good cutting agents. Bakit? Kasi ang Tren, they are very greedy on glycogen or let's say carbs. For example, kumain ka ng carbs, ang gagawin niya sa carbs is i-burn niya yan agad, and they will convert it into energy. So bakit nga ba hindi ko nilagay yung Tren E or Tren enantate na most commonly used din for bulking? Kasi yung binigay ko sa inyong bulking agents is for pure bulking, di ba? Sabi ko nga, pure bulking talaga. Although pwede naman, but ang problema kasi kay Tren, sabi ko nga, they are very greedy on glycogen. So kapag kumain ka ng carbs, i-burn niya yan agad, and they will convert it into energy. So yung katawan mo, kapag bulking ka, kailangan ng katawan mo yung glycogen na yun to grow. Alright? So nagigets nyo ba? I mean, you will play a catch-up game. Kasi burn si Tren, so you need to eat and eat. So ang mangyayari dyan, mag-i-spike yung insulin mo, and possible na magkaroon ka ng insulin sensitivity. So malaking problema yan kapag nagkaroon ka ng insulin sensitivity, especially when you are bulking, and ayaw natin mangyari yun. So kaya, hindi ko nilagay si Tren doon sa pure bulking agents. Alright? Next will be the versatile compounds or yung flexible compounds na pwede mong ipasok sa stock mo for bulking, for cutting, or body recomposition. So, nandiyan yung Primobolan. It's a really good stuff, but medyo expensive. And then, nandiyan na rin yung Masteron. Pwede mo siyang gamitin for bulking or for transitioning from bulk to cut. Kasi usually ginagamit yung Masteron at the end of your cutting cycle when you reach around 10% body fat or below 10%, kasi mas noticeable yung results for Masteron when your body fat is already low. And then andyan na rin yung Equipoise or Boldinon. It's a really good bulking stuff if you are doing a lead bulking. Kaso medyo mahaba yung cycle ng Equipoise or Boldinon. It's like at least it should be 16 to 20 weeks. So good stuff din siya kasi less water retention compared to other bulking compounds. Kaya pwede mo siyang ipasok either for bulking or cutting. Andyan din yung Proviron. So, and HGH, syempre, ito naman natin. very versatile compound ng HGH, but you really need to take it like for a long period of time. At least it should be, for me, it should be at least 5 months dapat yan. Kasi nga, kung gagamitin mo lang yan for 1 month is nag-aksaya lang ng pera. So if you will use HGH, you will need to have the budget. Maybe most of you guys na nanonood is nagta-thumbs down na kasi walang testosterone sa mga list ko. Okay? So guys, lahat ng nilista ko sa bulking and cutting and some of the versatile compounds, they really need to be taken with testosterone. Kasi yung testosterone natin, yan yung base ng each cycle. Testosterone is a must. Like for example, for cutting, you will take tren. You cannot take tren alone. Well, posible, sige, take tren alone, but yung side effects will be on the roof. So you need testosterone based para makontrol yung side effects, other side effects ng trenbolone. Okay, so you need to do a stack of test and tren for cutting, like test propionate and then trenbolone enanthate or trenbolone acetate. Okay, so tren A and test prop, pwede mong gamitin yan for your cutting cycle. So okay yung stack na yon kasi kailangan mo talaga may test on each cycle. Like for example, for bulking, you will take DECA or NPP. Okay, some guys, they can get away with it. They can do a DECA cycle or NPP cycle. Pero I don't want to take the risk yung ED or erectile dysfunction na along with DECA or NPP. So kailangan mo talaga may test, like test and DECA, for example, for a bulking cycle. So hindi ko talaga kayang i-risk yung erectile dysfunction by taking DECA alone or depression. Talagang mabigat yung DECA if you will use it alone. Although some guys are using it, okay, fine. But for me, no. Should be with test. So testosterone enanthate or cypionate, pwede mong gamitin yan, or Susta with DECA. That is a basic bulking cycle. Even nung golden era pa. Okay, so sa DECA talagang solid bulking cycle yan. And sabi ko nga, talagang kailangan lagi may testosterone base ka. So next will be the event prepping list or for contest prep and for, like for example, you're going for a pro qualifier. Kasi itong mga gears na to is masyadong nako-compromise yung health and it can give you joint pain. It's liver toxic, kidney toxic, and talagang hindi dapat ginagamit long term. So unang-una na dyan is yung Winstrol. It can really dry you up, get you shredded talaga, peeled. Sobrang gandang gamitin for contest prep tong Winstrol. And talagang dry na dry ka dyan. But the problem is, it can give you a lot of side effects, especially on your liver and on your joints. Sobrang sakit yan sa joints. Kaya itong Winstrol dapat hindi ito ginagamit more than 8 weeks. Okay? So, yun yung advice ko sa inyo. If you will use Winstrol, don't use it more than 8 weeks. Kasi talagang papatayin yan yung joints mo and yung tendons mo. Mas prone ka rin sa injury after your cycle. And then, andyan na rin yung halotestin. Sobrang toxic niya sa liver and sa kidneys. Kaya, talagang hindi ko ito ginagamit yung halotestin. And, andyan na rin yung testosterone suspension o testosterone no ester. Ang problema naman sa testosterone suspension is sobrang sakit nitong gamitin. Talagang hindi ko ito ginagamit. And Superdrol. Superdrol also is a very toxic gear. Sabi nila for super saiyan lang daw to, pero the truth is it's very toxic. And talagang dapat gamitin lang to for contest prep or if you are really going for a pro qualifier show. Talagang for end game lang yan and talagang hindi yan pwedeng gamitin long term. So ayun, I know sobrang daming gears or compounds pa ako na hindi na-discuss, pero sabi ko nga, ang i-discuss ko lang is yung most common and most basic gears na nakikita nyo kay Shopee. So sobrang accessible na ngayon, no? Shopee na lang, makikita mo na yung gears, and like before talagang sobrang hirap. And I remember before yung dealer from Calamba, Laguna na saksi ba yun? GMA7 dati na nagbebenta ng gears. So sobrang big deal pa talaga naman. Unlike now, you can just buy online. So yan, sana natulungan ko kayo ay nabigyan ko kayo ng knowledge kahit papaano. But I'm not encouraging anyone to use any of those compounds. And gusto ko lang makatulong dun sa talagang mga hindi na mapigilan. And syempre, sabi ko nga, ang nagiging problema about gears is yung pagiging responsable sa paggamit and yung knowledge about gears. So ayun, sana on that part natulungan ko kayo kahit paano. And I think that's all for today, and I'll see you guys on the next vlog. God bless.